It's like a dopamine rush. Once you start, it's hard to stop. So
It
definitely
is.
do as much as you can while you got the energy.
Exactly.
'Cause I'm not gonna lie, that spiritual energy don't come every day.
It sure don't. I wish it did.
Okay? But look, once you got the energy, you act on it and do as much as you can. Because I promise you, you'll thank yourself later.
Right.
All right. So give me just a second. I'm gonna shuffle the music,
All
tap
right.
into the energy, call on your positive ancestors, and we'll get right into it.
All right. Zena, don't start.
You know she ready.
Every time.
Not the crossroads.
Uh-oh.
You said you want conjure, huh?
That sounds like Papa.
Okay.
I mean, he said, I'm coming, baby.
You know what? Their music gives me a lot of conjure energy. It's like
Oh,
very.
yeah.
It just feels not dark in a bad way, but it gets into like the parts that we don't want to talk about, like death and
Right.
all that type of stuff. So I love Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna pray over the cards. All right, all right, let's get it.
All right.
All right, who wants to step forward for her in regards to getting insights about the pain she's experiencing and how to navigate it using her conjure? Oh, oral history, absolute messages, the past repeating itself, as above, so below. Know your history, document your journey, legacy. Okay, so it's things that like either your parents, like health things or whatever, but I'm
Yeah.
just seeing like specific things. It's like it's just it's almost like it's a part of life, but it's like knowing so with what they're speaking about, just well documented things that you would be able to go back and say, okay, my mom used to have problems with this. So it's kind of like it runs in your family kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
So that's important to note. Also, writing and documenting everything is important for you. So with the specific aches and pains, you need to have like a list and then start working with whether you're doing like herbs or like holistic methods. You got to like keep a documented, like maybe in Notion or Excel, but
Okay.
keep a specific spot. Also, the fire card that came out, and I don't know where it went. I think I had put it back up because I too many cards that came out. But I'm also getting a message of using heat for the pain. So remember that massager I was telling you about with the heat? It's like a deep tissue massager. They have them
Uh-huh.
on TikTok, but you can get them on Amazon, whatever. But I would say get you something like that, not for like recreational like massage, but it's for like deep tissue when you need like a deep um massage. I would say use that,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a heating option on there. So that could be something. Also, like you know how people use the heating pads or
I need to get a new one because mine has a short in it now. I use it that much.
yeah, so get or just get a heated blanket. Mine was like 80 from this was back when I was supporting Target. But
Okay.
I mean, I use that. I literally sleep on it every night. It's just like it's very comforting.
Mhm.
But I would say get a heated blanket and just use it as like a blanket on top of your sheet, or put it um put something over it so it's not directly on your skin. So maybe put like your fitted sheet and then put the heated blanket and then put the loose sheet on top. Okay, so heat is coming up. So definitely use that. Also, water. The song that just came on is H2O by Tink. You think you get
Uh-huh.
this song a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, also hot baths. That's what has
Okay.
helped me as well. And what else has been helping me is ibuprofen. I was never like a big medicine person.
Uh-huh.
Ibuprofen, take 4 of them. Like if you having just aches and pains and stuff, that's been working for me. Because a lot of times it'd be like inflammation
Right.
or whatever the case may be. But I would definitely say try that. If you can. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Because I know we're talking conjure, but a lot of conjure is very practical.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it could be with this song coming on. It could be a matter of drinking more water because the song is
Right.
H2O. You know.
Right.
All right, spirit. All right, your dad is stepping forward.
Oh.
Fertility, fatherhood, father spirit, present and speaking. You're my favorite girl. Overprotective grandfather. Okay, what was your dad's sign?
It was an Aquarius.
Aquarius. Okay. Oh shit, the deck's going every which way. Let me use half the deck.
Got a lot to say.
They do. All right, Dad. What is your message for her using her conjure for the pains in her body? Someone is doing a lot of crying. Who's doing the crying? Is that you due to the pain?
Um, no, I
No.
haven't cried a lot. I mean, I have. I guess I've dealt with it for so long. I don't cry about it.
Okay. Well, he's saying you need to. It looks like it's a spiritual like release that needs to happen because you got the Simon card. Let me read this to you. Hold on. Wait, where'd it go? Because it was the. So I don't know if you have my deck that has this card. It's basically a little boy. He's like leaning over and he's like crying.
I know
And then,
what. Yeah, I know what card you're talking about.
yeah, so this is the original one where I just had the words on it.
Uh
But it
huh.
says adoption withdrawn, unforeseen and unexpected removals, seeking help for emotional issues, upheaval, healing is needed. So water, and in the song, water. So you
Uh
got the
huh.
tears here, and then this song is talking about emotional release. So with the music, and then you get this card, start the new business. I think that there is gonna come a time where you're gonna be able very soon to do some emotional release work. I would say just put it out there into the universe that you're gonna have a time to release this soon, and then the opportunity to present itself. I'm almost seeing you like with a group of women. Maybe this is like a sound bowl, something,
Uh
but
huh.
it's like people you don't know, some type of experience like that where you're gonna have an opportunity um to be
So
able to release.
I released.
Yes, you're gonna be releasing.
Okay.
This has a lot. It's like stored trauma. Okay,
Okay.
that you got to think your ancestors didn't get an opportunity to do before they passed, right?
Right.
So this would be something Dad is speaking on specifically since he's the one stepping forward. He wants you to release what no longer serves you so you can welcome in the things that are for you, new opportunities. I'm also seeing you make friends with a lot more alternative, holistic practitioners. So it's going to be people in your field you're making friends with. So this is good because this is like you want to be in those environments. You know what
Uh
I'm
huh.
saying? So
Right.
that's good. Okay. All right. Let's see what else he has to say. Hey, Dad, what else you want to say? Funny How Time Flies by Janet Jackson. Harmony. He's
Yeah.
with you every step of the way. Um, he's showing me you doing more stretching and breath work. Um, he's pointing out the heart chakra and the sacral chakra, sexual energy. So for some reason, this trauma, it is childhood trauma, but it's like a new, um, it's like suppressed. It's so suppressed, so it has to be released, and it
Oh,
has
so
something
this is
to do.
that next level of healing they were talking about.
Okay, so they already brought this up to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of entering into now. Another level, like a deeper.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait. This is coming back to me now. They said, was it the Choctaw women that was talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where they said that's crazy because I didn't even think or remember that. So this is interesting. This is so specific. So dad is with you every step of the way with that, even though it seemed like that was the other side of the family, right?
Yeah.
Well, that goes to show you. Look, you know you my baby, right? Look, he's always there. Like definitely when you're doing this trauma work,
Uh-huh.
um, he says he's like he knows that his presence is needed and it's like he has to be there for this. So I would say when you enter into this phase, I'm seeing you do more meditations. You're gonna be doing them with dad. So you see how it's almost like you graduated from with the ones with mom.
Right.
And so now you're entering into another level. It's not more of like childhood hurt, but it's more of like he's saying this layers of self acceptance that you have not reached yet.
Okay.
Ooh, he's so specific. Ooh, let's find the time to get together.
That's
Wait,
so funny
because I'm
because
over
I
here
dreamed
trying to
about.
fill this. Huh?
It's so funny. I dreamed about him the other night.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. And here he is showing up in the reading. Because
Yeah.
any other time we call on him, his ass will not even come out to the end. And not we ain't even talking to him. He came right out at the beginning. Ain't that crazy?
he was shy.
I cannot with them. It's always his side.
Yeah, child.
Playing. Hey, let me see. Hey Zoe, and then spiritual awakening Scorpio. Am I ever gonna accept myself? Just accept yourself. Simple as that. Okay, so all right, so that is what he started with. So do you want to ask him anything specific? Because he's kind of went in sprinkled a couple different things. If not, I can just keep pulling from different decks and just see what else he got.
Um, no, I don't think anything specific. I think I guess I feel I understand. I think
Okay, so
what
you
he's
get
saying.
what he's saying.
Yeah,
Okay, because he got me real zoned out. So it's like if I'm acting slow, like I ain't following, that's why. But
no problem.
I'm trying to make sure I everything that spirit is saying
Right.
as it comes to me. So let's yeah, what's your message in terms of pain she's experiencing? You ain't ready for the baby you're asking for?
What?
Okay.
I ain't even asking for one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, come on.
Lord.
Dad, what's T? What you talking about?
Right. I know I'm not ready. I hadn't asked for it yet.
Okay, let's see. The C speaking of the children. Girl, I'm not gonna play with him. He's like, no, 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 no. We talking about kids, all right. He's like, you was asking. Okay, so this is what he's saying. And he's already said, I don't know if it was him specifically, but I think remember when you were like, I've changed what I wanted or whatever. He
Yeah.
doesn't want you to change the fact of having kids. He wants you to change the view that you had on it or your vision. Um, and so what he's saying in all, he's bringing up, because think his message here is fertility. That's what this card says, fertility. I don't know why I can't get it to shine on it, but that's what it says right here. Fertility, oral history, absolute messages, the past repeating itself. So it makes sense of what he's trying to say. Is almost like he doesn't want you to do things prematurely. He
Uh-huh.
wants you to do things more calculated. So he's saying you're not ready for what you're asking for. So he's happy you took a step back from that and making that your whole purpose.
Mhm.
Here he comes with the message hoodoo is in your spiritual path. So right here, you got the red here, and red with the hearts. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that definitely comes from his side. So the conjure and things like that, he's saying that that comes from his side, which I think you already knew that.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see what else. Because he's bringing up children. Okay, let's speak. Let's talk about the pain that she's experiencing. What does this have to do with financial and material changes? Emotionally withdrawn. Shadow. Huh? I'm dying from this pain and I just can't hide it. Yeah, it's some more stuff that gotta come up.
Okay.
It's it's some more emotions because it's right back to the water. Um. Okay, let me see what he's saying. Hold on. Okay, like you're mirroring. Y'all are mirroring each other. You're mirroring your dad. So as above, so below. That's where that comes in. So he just
Uh-huh.
speaking about like you taking a lot of things from him. Um, he's saying something like the best parts of me and the worst parts of me. He says like the worst parts of him he didn't really show, but he has some worst parts of him. He says
Oh,
he's
I
kind of like
know.
joking about it.
He was not
Oh,
the
you
best
know?
husband.
Oh, he wasn't the best husband.
Uh-uh.
Ooh, okay, that's the T. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's the T because he
That
was
one came
definitely
out already.
that did. Oh yeah, that did early
Yeah.
on. Early on.
Early on.
Yeah, because that was like in that first reading when we
Yeah.
talked to him. So that was years ago. So yeah, he was. Yeah, he's like, I'm. Yeah, I was emotionally withdrawn. Like I was a little childish. So yeah, I'm seeing that financial and material changes. Something about I don't know if he changed careers or lost a job or something with money or something like that. Maybe he's referencing like a point in his life. Let's see. What are you talking about, Dad?
Let's
What
see.
else?
There was a point, I guess, when he had to retire when
Uh-huh.
9/11 happened, and basically he lost what was in his 401k through his family. I mean, through his work, maybe.
Mm.
And they just never recovered, so they had to pretty much shut down, and he had to go in and retire. He had to retire because he was around that age.
So
But
he was forced to retire basically.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could see what he. Okay, yeah. So he's bringing that up. Okay, so the child. This must be a deceased child connected to you. So I don't know if this will be a
My
sibling.
brother, the one,
Oh, you had a
Dustin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He's coming back.
Oh,
Okay.
Justin.
Yeah. He's coming back. So this that must have been his message. Then to see speaking of the children, because then now you got child on the other side speaking. E is for elder. He's like, was he older than you?
He would have been like a couple years older than me.
E is for elder. He's like, respect your elder. He's I'm not gonna play with him. I think he was real playful the first time he came too.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember. That was a while ago. But
yeah.
yeah, E is for elder says you wouldn't remember me.
No, because I
Wisdom,
never
old.
got to meet him.
Exactly, but you got to think
Yeah.
this card is a different context of like elder, like old. This is a person, he wouldn't be old. He just like a couple years older than you. But he's like, yeah,
Right.
I'm the big brother type thing.
Right.
And look, all of these are purple. That's how I know this is him. This
Yeah,
is
because
his
I had to light the
energy.
purple candle for him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, so you see how all of this is significant?
Yeah.
Wow. So he just came in like that. So him and dad must be mirroring each other. So I'm thinking he's talking about you and him, but it could be maybe y'all take from your dad a lot. Like y'all get a lot from him. Because look at these
Yeah.
cards. Look, that's you and dad. And then this is him and dad.
Oh.
So yeah, he's with dad in the spirit realm. You got
Okay.
the angel number 999 for him. So chapters ending, new chapters emerging, release what no longer serves you. Manifest but heal first. Codependency indicated. So okay, so the childhood trauma or whatever you're releasing, it has something to do with codependency. So be sure to write that down.
Okay.
Um it's through dad though. So maybe because we talked about this seemed like not too long ago, something with
We did.
codependency with dad.
We did.
Um, so yeah, so this is what he's speaking on. Your brother.
Uh-huh.
Um, let's see.
Excuse me.
Pain. You okay? You got you some water.
Yeah.
Get you some water. Cause talking and stuff is gonna make you have to cough. So you ain't gotta you don't gotta say too much. But so yeah, he's coming through very loving energy. What do you want to say to her, Justin? Whoa. Let's see. They dream of you literally. Oh, bottom of the deck, mommy issues. Look, they could be an Aquarius. Who's the Oh my gosh,
Daddy's in
Asha.
Aquarius.
Sibling love, nostalgia. Red
Oh.
Fox and Hoghead. Yeah, but
That's
look.
you and your brother, right?
Yes, yes. So this is the sibling card. I grew
Oh.
when I passed away. Look, the purple with the purple flower.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's saying he grew. He's learned a lot from you. He's speaking on. He's really proud of you. Um, and he's like, I've always been around, even though I wasn't around.
Yeah.
So that he wants that to bring you some comfort of like knowing like, cause he's speaking about like when you lose your intermediate family, it can start to feel like you're lonely. But he's basically saying you're never alone because I've been here this whole time, even before your parents passed away or whatever. So
Right.
he just letting you know he's been like a steady presence. He does want to connect with you more. He does want you to connect with him more in terms of this healing, as far as this deeper level of healing.
Okay.
I'm not sure. He may be have been an Aquarius as well, but he's speaking on mommy issues though.
Oh,
So this would have affected him. Was his mom
yeah.
your mom?
Yeah. So yeah, he would have been at
Look,
the same.
have you noticed the colors? The C speaking of the children. Red
Mm.
Fox is in red. Mommy issues is in red.
Yep. So
Mm.
yeah, he would have had the same issues.
He would have the same. It's like it's almost like a kind of like the message when Naeem was reading, like the familiar. You have like shared trauma, shared
Yeah.
pain, shared. That's what it feels like with the thing with your dad. It's something like it comes from his side. It's like that you've taken on that he maybe didn't show as much,
Mhm.
but it's showing up in you. I'm not really sure what it is.
Yeah, I was
Um,
thinking, what is it?
what is it? But it has something to do with your emotions, how you process. Um, it has something to do with your self identity because it's
I I
mommy
wonder
issues.
if we come off as cold.
Does he come off as cold? Let me see what he's saying. Well,
Cause
what I feel like with him,
uh huh.
I feel like he's emotionally withdrawn. So it wasn't that he
That's what I
comes off as
mean.
cold. Yeah, he
That's what
didn't
I
come
mean.
off as cold. He was maybe not to you because that was your dad, but to your mom, that's another story because that was a different relation.
That's what I mean. He wasn't very. affectionate growing up,
Hmm.
but I knew he loved me because of his actions. So he didn't have to hug me all the time.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
something I knew because he showed it in how he talked to me and he spent time to me. Now, my mama hugged me all the time, but she
Her
wasn't
words
good
were,
to me. Yeah,
yeah, her words were different. So
yeah.
yeah, and I think it has to do with that. It's the dynamics of both parents. And it's crazy that you bring that up because I think he wants you to explore that deeper. So, okay, he has me doing this. So, inside of a circle, and I got to hurry up before I forget what he's telling me. Inside the circle, write, this is the intention of what you're healing. Shit. Lost my train of thought already. Okay, so he's wanting you to write something in the circle. This is what you're focusing on, and then he's like drawing lines out of the circle, and it's like smaller things that come from this one issue. So with him, you can kind of do one for him, just as an example. Inside the circle, you can write emotionally withdrawn, and then an arrow. You can write one of the arrows is lack of affection with my children, lack of affection um and love towards my romantic partners. Um and just things like that, whatever comes to mind about him. Especially while we're doing the reading cuz I want you to keep track of specific, like if he's saying there's issues surrounded by him and he's just speaking, write little notes as far as this little chart he has you doing.
Okay.
Okay. But do it for yourself too, because at the end, you're going to want to be able to know what you're working on in terms of your communication. But all in all, it's something he doesn't want you to pass down. I could say it's the kind of like you said, the cold thing, but it's really the basis of it is being emotionally withdrawn.
Well, it's
It
not cold. I'm over emotional because I
over
got
emotion.
cancer in my chart.
Yeah.
So, um, I think though maybe with me, I don't know. I'll have to see if he can help me dive into that and figure out
I
what it
think
is.
with him, it showed up. Oh, you got to think you're at a different phase of your life than he was at, than
Right.
what we're comparing to. He had a family. He was a provider. You know, he had children that's like looking at him. You know what I'm saying? And he
Yeah.
had a partner. So that's a different level of I need you to show up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
And the
huh.
emotional ways matter as well. Um, so I think with him, like we're judging it off of that scale. What your brother and your dad want you to understand it is that a child could have came for you early on, but remember when I was telling you years ago they're blocking it because they
Mhm.
don't want you to. It wasn't just the experience that you would have as a mother. They don't feel like you would have been able to give the best love because you didn't receive the best love as a child. Yes, from your dad,
Mm.
but it wasn't an affectionate love. Like,
And I promised myself I wouldn't do that to a child.
yeah.
I
But it's
said it
one
stopped
thing to
with me.
say that. It's one thing to say that and that be your intention. Because I think that's what he don't even see it like that. Like he wasn't. It's a little bit of denial when it comes to dad.
Uh
He
huh.
he just doesn't see it yet. But he has grown a lot. But it's almost like I don't even think you see it yet. It's like the effects of things maybe it's like he wants you to just think deeper or maybe
Oh,
mom
I think I
or you
got it.
what is it? What are you feeling?
I would overcompensate,
To
and
try to feel love.
it would be a badass kid. And I don't
You
like
said
bad kids.
you used to be bad.
No, I said it would be a bad kid because I would overcompensate.
Oh, your kid.
Yeah.
Your kid. Like if
And
you had a kid.
then they would do something, and then my mama would probably come out and I beat their ass. So, yeah.
Yeah, it just and it's not even just the kids, it's also the partner. You know, if
Right.
you're unhealed and things like that, you might not attract the best partner for yourself.
Oh, I get it.
It's like so many angles and nuances to it. So it's kind of hard to explain, but it's different.
Yeah, if something is still isn't healed, the wrong person can still get in.
Exactly, exactly. And then you attract a certain energy in your bloodline, like your kids, the way that
Oh,
they act, the way that they,
kind of
and
like
then
nameless reading, um, where it's kind of
yo, yeah, yeah,
inherited.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Yeah,
something how
same
our
thing.
readings always kind of
Yeah,
seem to
that's
like
weird.
overlap.
And then
Yeah,
it seemed like it'd be all the days where it'd be the same. Y'all have the reading on the same day. It always be the same.
yeah.
That's crazy. But
Okay, that makes
he's
sense.
he's about to have me say something. I done lost my train of
Oh,
thought.
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. What was he saying? What was we just talking about?
Like attracting the wrong
Oh,
partner.
yeah. So what he was saying is like when you're shut down, you're shut down. You don't realize it, but the
Mm,
people around you realize it. So
you
he's
got it.
saying he's sorry. So he's apologizing for not showing you that love that you desperately needed. And he feels like even now, he was like, you probably attract people who are not as loving and affectionate and maybe come off a little cold and distant because that's how he was. But he does thank you for saying and speaking only positive about him because I've never heard you say anything
Cause that's all I
negative.
remember in him. He was never cold towards me.
Right. And but he sees it from a father perspective. He sees it
Oh,
from a man perspective now. He sees it in how what you attract. So that's
gotcha.
why he's apologizing. So this
But he's
phase of
not a
your healing,
woman, so he couldn't give me.
no, it has nothing to do with gender. And
Oh,
this is where this is what he wants. He this is the conversation he wants to have.
okay.
It's not he doesn't want you to look at it like, "Oh, because your mom was a woman, she was the one that was supposed to be this or that." No, it's not a gender role thing when it comes to parenting. It's like the father still
Mm,
has to be nurturing, loving, and affectionate. But and he's not saying that he wasn't those things, but he's
yeah.
saying that the lack of is what has led to a lot of emotional issues.
Oh,
Plus, his lack was magnified because of your mom, the energy your mom kind of put into you. So
shit.
you know how,
She would make the devil commit suicide, child. So
and that's basically what he's insinuating. It's like, yeah, he might not have done as bad, but he chose your mom to co-create with. So
yeah.
that's another level of apologizing.
Oh,
Yeah, because if you know, if a woman acts a certain type of way and you that almost attracts you to her,
oh
that's a
Lord.
trauma thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So
People
in
would
some
laugh
way,
at me when I would say that, but I'd be like, it's true. If she would have married the devil, he would have committed suicide.
and that's your experience of her. So that's another reason he's apologizing because he wants you to get that. Like his responsibility as a dad was to protect you, keep you safe. But the woman that he chose to have kids with and marry and be with mentally, she wasn't equipped. And it's almost like kind of like a reiteration of the apology mom gave you,
Yeah,
but he sees it from a higher perspective. Says I grew when I passed away.
but he
So
wants me to grow now.
he wants you to grow now. He don't want you to
Yeah,
wait until the afterlife to grow. He wants you to get everything you want in this lifetime. But if you don't see it, how can you change it or grow?
right.
You gotta see. So for him to step forward and say that, that takes a lot of humility.
Hell yeah.
Cause he telling you like, oh, nothing was wrong. He's like, oh, yes, the fuck it was. I was somewhere I ain't right. Like this was right, and so he
Well,
wants you to
no,
get that.
but again, I knew if I didn't know nothing else, I knew my daddy loved me.
Oh no, it wasn't a matter of love or not. He's saying, cause look, bottom of the deck, and I shuffled, but this came right back out. Positive movement forward and fertility. Remember, his
Uh-huh.
card is the fertility card. He's
Right.
saying the love that you were supposed to receive, like you received like 60%, but
Of
he's
what
like,
I
I could have did more. Yeah, like,
oh,
and he's saying that that small amount that he didn't give, it made a big difference in what you think, feel, attract. So
yeah.
don't keep opposing what he's saying. Does that
I'm
make sense?
not.
Okay,
Okay.
so don't. That's what he's saying. Don't oppose what he's saying because he know what he's talking about. He wants you to get what he's saying and see it in a perspective to where you can change it now because he's
Yeah.
making you aware of it. But if you never become aware to it, how can you change it? You know.
Yeah.
So he wants you to see it differently. Not in a beat him up or beat yourself up way, but he wants you to know more about yourself. Self exploration is what he's about right now. So this phase, so I will put in the middle of the circle self identity. What other words are coming up, Dad? Self identity. What other words do you want her to just put different arrows outside of it? Victory and success. And then bottom of the deck, triumphant success. Don't put these on there. Let me
Oh,
see.
okay.
Balance, heart chakra. You can put heart chakra. Put a line and put um you can write a line and put emotionally withdrawn father. Because remember, I just thought about this. Remember when he came a long time ago, he talked about like your mom treated you like this because of not because of him, but it was like his treatment of her wasn't the best. So that probably
Right.
didn't have a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you see how all of this is tied together? Like he like, no, please accept the damn apology. Like take it in. It's gonna take a second, but take it in. He's speaking on change as well. He's showing me the angel number 555. You also got 111 here. So those are his angel numbers. Um, he's more elevated now because look, you got a young man here at the
Yeah.
end of the cliff, and then right here you have an older man. He's speaking on balance. He also has his wings, so he's really high vibrational.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, so he's elevated for sure. And but it's because he's grown and he's grown
Right.
up.
He was
Um,
doing bad at the beginning of the year.
oh, he was.
Remember, he was the one causing me to be
Oh, that's right.
off
That's right.
balance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well, this would make sense because now you got the balance cards. So
Yeah.
he wants you to dig deep because you got this hand coming out the ground. So he does want you to dig deep. So this is going to require a lot of meditation and by the water too. He's showing me this hand sign, like praying hands. So I would
Uh-huh.
definitely do that. Um, let me see what else is he
It's
saying.
it's oh, sorry. I'll let you go.
No, you good. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's funny you bring up water because when I do go to the lake, he's the one that comes to mind. I think he's the one that meets me there.
To your dad.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one that's always telling you to go near the water.
Yeah.
So it's the reason why. Do you remember when Dream what had happened when I told her in her first reading, and I'm like, you need to go. That your spirit team is telling you go near the water, and
Oh yeah.
literally she got gifted that house, her auntie
Yeah.
house. Like
Yeah.
that is a huge manifestation. That's a huge thing, especially when you have kids.
Right.
Like that is a huge blessing. So when your spirit team tell you to do something, do it. It's some
Exactly.
type of blessing in it because you got victory and success, triumph and success, balance. So he's trying to bring balance into your life, but he does want you to elevate a little bit more. It's like he's wanting to share the growth. What he's learned, he's wanting to share that, and that's sweet because it's like the same way you've shared with him
Yeah.
on your journey, like you're healing. That's kind of
Yeah.
what we're doing. Like as we heal, our ancestors heal because we're putting it out there.
Right.
When we're healing, this is for, you know, the past, present, future. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Right.
So, yeah. So the angel numbers for him 555 666 as well, and then 111.
Okay.
Um, press play again on the music and try to channel everything else he's saying. We see we've been on here 39 minutes. Okay. So did you do the circle thing and the arrow?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Let me see.
He doesn't want me to be the same to attract the wrong person and then pass that down to another
Yeah.
generation,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. And that's suffering. Because he's like,
Yeah.
you know how you felt as a kid. So don't pass that down. And it's crazy because it's just like, okay, think about it. Let you have had kids at a point in your healing where you were just not in a good place and it was just a lot of negative self talk. like, remember, it was just like a lot of the things that your mom said, it was just coming back, and it was just like almost like haunting you in a way.
Yeah.
Imagine having kids, having to live through that and take care of human beings.
I
How can
can't.
you not pass that down? If you don't feel great about yourself, it's like you might have every intention to be a great mom and do this and do
Right.
that, but your actions are gonna show otherwise every time. If you,
Right.
if it doesn't matter what your intention is, if you're not healed and you're not like self-regulated,
Right.
it's very hard to for your body to do something different than what your mind is telling it, if that makes sense.
Thank God I've only had fur babies.
Right, but he wants you to understand, like, you have the love to give, but he wants you to like get the most of this experience of life. He wants you
Uh-huh.
to experience that deep love, but that's going to come from you first.
Oh, of
That deep
course.
love that you're searching for, it comes from within.
Of
Then once
course.
you got that down pat, everything else is going to come. But yeah, this has to do with self exploration. So let's see what else he has to say about it.
Oh, so crazy.
But
I was thinking, okay, so love myself more, and then my Korean baby daddy will come along. Okay.
yo, Korean? Did you say Korean?
I did.
Ma'am, you ain't never said nothing about no Korean man. I'm not gonna fight with you.
Girl, I love some Korean men, child. But
Shoot, well, put
yeah.
it out there. Shoot, I ain't never. I asked you who'd you date outside your race. You said only black men.
I
So,
did. Well,
huh.
no.
Remember we was talking about the three different men. Because if you date outside your race, you opening yourself up to much more. And I could
Right.
easily see how if that's who you meant to be with, and it ain't happened yet, that could definitely be why. If you're writing or you're speaking and saying only black men, but whole time it's supposed to be something else or somebody else. But
I know. No,
I would
I'm
definitely.
definitely open. I rediscovered my love for them. I don't know where it never went away, but I remembered recently because I've been watching my Korean dramas on T on. I was like,
Okay.
oh yeah, they are fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
love that for you. Okay, and that would
Yeah.
make sense with my dream with that super light skinned man.
Oh, that's true.
That would make
That is
sense because he
true.
was like that kind of give that whole complexion, like the chinky eye look and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, definitely gave me that vibe. Um, okay, so that's definitely write that as well. Open to date other races. Just put that on the side so that way when we do this goddess ritual, that well, the summer solstice, New Year's, whatever, I'm
Uh
turning
huh.
it into like a goddess ritual. But once you do that, and when we put that, do our petition for that,
Uh huh.
be sure you can add it in there or something like that.
Okay.
We'll find a way to add it or put it in there. But
Okay.
um that's definitely good to know. So a lot of things are coming up that needs to come up. Let's
Yeah.
see what else. Um this song's called Who Hurt You by Dan.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting. Remember the heart chakra card is here. This card is green. Also seeing the need for sunlight. So
Oh, I tried to get in the sun today too.
I was about to say when you get to feeling better, get you some sunlight because light is shining on him here. The light is shining here on the
Yeah.
hand. The sun is here.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of that energy here. Okay. Do you have any questions for Dad?
Um. No, I think I'm good.
Okay, no specific questions.
Yeah. No.
Anything else you want to say, Dad? Let me see. Um, let me see. Look, but open your heart. The heart chakra is associated with unconditional love, compassion, and joy. It's the source of deep and profound truths that cannot be expressed in words.
Mm.
Generational trauma.
Lord,
Damn,
they is not playing this.
you're not playing.
He said, "You gonna heal this girl."
Oh yeah, they're not playing with you. Dad not playing with you.
He
All
never
right.
did.
So yeah, so Dad is talking about. Make sure you put on one of the lines. Meditate with Dad to go deeper. So with the on your chart with the circled word or whatever,
Uh-huh.
one of the lines put meditate. Meditate with dad to uncover the connections between our shadow selves. Because remember, you and your brother have the shared trauma with dad.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
What?
That means Justin was here during all of that. He saw all of that.
He saw, because he, like I said, he was with you. So it's like, because it's crazy, because when dad is talking, he's like looking right at Justin as well. And Justin is like sitting there with, um, he's like sitting on the floor. Like your
Uh-huh.
dad is sitting in a chair, like talking to us. And
Uh-huh.
then he's sitting on the floor like a kid, like a small, like young child. And his,
Yeah.
like, he's like getting apologized to the same way. Like you sit a child down to talk to them about something serious. That's
Yeah.
why every time when I'm telling you what your dad is saying, you're like, no, but, and I'm like, Asha, ma'am, this man is sitting here like I'm seeing the seriousness of what he's saying. So this is not a frilly frou frou type of message, you know.
Yeah.
So he wants you to get what he's saying. So
I guess in my mind, I don't feel like he had anything to
improve on,
apologize for, but I get it.
as long as you get it, because you got to get the deeper message of what he's saying. And that's what he's bringing to my attention as well, of like how I can help you go
Yeah.
deeper. And also with what you're saying, like you're overly emotional, but we want to cry for the right things.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
cry with the purpose. And if we're going to cry and release, let's make sure we're crying and releasing for the right things.
Yeah.
Because if not, I mean, we just sitting around crying crocodile tears, you know.
Well, I
So
don't cry over everything, but yeah.
yeah, but he just want, if you're gonna cry or you're gonna go near the water and you just feel like you need a good cry,
Yeah.
reflect on those things that he's speaking about and then allow yourself to release it. Or maybe don't even go into it with the intention of crying. I think the meditation will be a great way. I'm seeing with him it's 5 meditations. With
Okay.
mom it was 3. But I want to say with her, I think once or twice you said you couldn't connect and like you fell asleep or something. So I can't remember how many in total you did
Um
with mom, but I want to.
no, I couldn't sleep. And so I decided to just meditate and she came. And then I
Okay,
fell asleep after that.
okay. So you did a total of 3 with her.
Yeah.
Okay, so for dad, I'm seeing 5, but this is going to help you a lot. It's dealing with matters of money and matters of the heart, which
Okay.
those two are somewhat tied together. So he wants you to be able to go deeper and remember how you was like at the beginning we couldn't figure out what it was about. Now
Yeah.
you know what it's about. Now this is something
Right.
you think deeper on, not in a way of to make it like, oh, life was worse and that was the only good part about my dad was my sunshine. Now I got to look at it work. No, it's not a worse thing. It's a perspective shift,
Yeah.
right? It's a perspective shift because what your parents teach you is what you become, and
Right.
what your parents put into you is what you become. So if he didn't put in you the right stuff, from a
Yeah.
man's perspective, he's look, bottom of the day. Every shut eye ain't sleep. Watch who you say and do things around. People make pretend they aren't paying attention, but they are tuned in. Kids picking up on bad behaviors.
Yeah.
Do I count?
No, you never do.
Ma'am, look. So was your dad in jail ever?
No, my older brother, my
Older brother?
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Either a brother or your dad. Juvenile detention, troubled adolescence, no guidance, victim to the system. So he's even saying it's like he can, yeah, the way that it shows up. It's your older brother.
Yeah, the knee baby, the middle one.
So what was going on with him that got him involved in that?
Well, from because he's like 15 years older than me, but he sold drugs. Um,
Did he grow
he
up with dad?
yeah, we got the same mom and dad.
Okay,
The oldest one has a different father from us, but
okay. So
he
dad was in the house with
yeah,
him. Was
yeah.
dad working a lot or?
Yeah, because for a long time, Daddy worked like, excuse me,
You okay?
a couple jobs.
Mm-hmm. Drink
But
you some water.
hold on. Mm,
So he
sorry.
worked a lot. No, you good.
He worked a lot.
Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this.
Mhm.
The ways that he failed your brother,
Mhm.
the same way he failed you. So it's like you don't see it, but it shows up differently in a man and a woman. So it's going to show up differently with your brother. Like with how his life,
Oh,
was at that time. And he had a father in the household. How do you end up in that
true.
lifestyle with the father at home? Do you see what he's saying?
Yeah.
Dad is saying this, like, I'm telling you what I'm hearing, man. Like he is so serious. Like this is an epiphany for him. So I
He
can see
also
like,
hurt Daddy's feelings really bad.
oh, he did. How?
Yeah. When he was little, Daddy had tried to get an older kid in that neighborhood to tutor him with some stuff, and he said something to the effect of, "Well, you're stupid. You don't know something,
Oh,
something like that." And his daddy told me this years ago, and that really hurt his feelings. And no, he
okay.
loved him, but I don't think he ever felt the same about him since then.
Mm. You see?
Yeah,
Emotionally withdrawn. Like, does this make sense though?
yeah,
Absolute messages. The past repeating itself, as above, so below. Know your history. Document your journey. Legacy. This is your dad's legacy.
yeah.
So when we say we want to build a legacy, that don't mean it's positive.
No,
Sometimes it's negative that comes with it. But with your dad, with his upbringing and things like that, I could see how something like that, when he feels like, well, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, and then something like that happens, or a child says something like that, that kind of could break a person's spirit. So I think that is when he should. I'm not gonna say that specific moment,
yeah,
but you see how the heart chakra
yeah,
blockage, and then this he's bringing this up, Centos,
yeah.
with the child. This is coming on together now.
Wow. And then I
Yeah.
came along, and I would always tell him how smart he was.
Right. So you were definitely sunshine, and you brought that into his life. So I can feel the love that y'all shared together. And it's like he just wants you to realize, like, as a man though, he's like, you want a man that can say, I'm sorry, I should have did better. You don't want to just be the type of woman that settles, because that's what
Yeah.
he's saying. You're gonna attract the with how you are, you're very sweet and empathetic, but you can attract somebody that's just like, this is what you gonna get. This it. You don't want that. You want
No,
somebody that's
I'm in my future Hendrix energy right now, though.
future Hendrix is crazy. But yeah, but he's saying no, he's saying, I mean, you might say that or think that, but what we attract is either our mothers or our fathers. So he's saying absolute messages. The past repeats itself. So those could be temporary experiences, but he's saying, like, if you want something long term, you got
Uh
to be
huh.
careful, because long term you might attract somebody that is more like your
My
parent,
mom,
and-
or
or
I
your
get it.
dad. And that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
even if
get it.
he loves you, even if he provides for you, there might be aspects that remind you of the childhood that could be more triggering now, because this is a romantic partner, not a parent.
Because I
So
guess I don't need someone that's too passive either.
because look, this is what he's saying, and I just connected the dots.
Uh huh.
I saw it was like, I don't know if this is a past life thing,
Uh huh.
but I almost saw you as your mother. You would become your mother if you had got married to somebody like your dad,
Ooh.
because what you really need is that deep emotional connection, that sense of like togetherness. He
Yeah.
couldn't provide that, but he could provide the money and the stability, and being there
Right.
physically, and showing up in the ways he showed up. But he's like, as a woman, I want more for you.
I
So
get it.
that's deep. That's deep, Because even think about like the mental health issues with your mom, and then
Yeah.
imagine on top of that feeling neglected and things like that. So it's easy to say what you would and won't do, or what you, but
You're right. Until you
your
in it, you don't
energy,
know.
yeah, your energy is going to attract it at the end of the day, not what you say. I
Right.
mean, yes, what you say, but it's also like what you believe you deserve. How can
Right.
you believe you deserve something more if you felt like what your dad gave you was the best, but he's saying it wasn't?
Well,
So
no,
you
it
gotta,
wasn't the best.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In terms of emotional, right?
Right.
So I can see like he laid it out perfectly. So we gonna let him tell his own story. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
that's so
I just,
crazy, Drew, because I was going out the backyard with Zena like a
hmm,
couple days ago, and I was thinking about that, how he wasn't very affectionate, but I knew he loved me though. But
yeah,
yeah, he was more
well,
affectionate as he got older.
yeah,
But a child in their formative years really
needs
needs
that.
that.
Yeah, it's the core. It's those core years, like from 0 to like 10, like
And
really, but
he
like
had
zero
to
to
work
seven.
2 jobs because my mama did not work until I think I was 7 is when she went back to work. So they had one income. So that's why he had to work 2 jobs. So
Right. And I
so
think,
I
but I think he took pride in that though. Like he
he
was happy
did.
to be, he was happy to be a provider. And he's
Right.
like,
But then I'm
you
at
were
home with this monster all day.
basic. Yeah. So you see
Yeah.
the apology though?
Yeah, I get it.
It's like money ain't everything, but he's saying all of this with love and with
Oh
acceptance.
yeah.
And he just wants you to want better and want more for yourself. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, he just like apologizing because he wanted, he's like, he didn't see it like this then, but now that he's
Uh-huh.
older, he wish he could go back and change it. But no, Dad, it's nothing that you could, like. You were the best dad for her, especially with what she experienced with her mom.
Yeah.
So no judgment about that. It's just I'm happy that you're able to reflect in this type of way, so she can get the healing she needs and
Yeah.
go deeper on her journey in this lifetime. Because we don't want to be stuck with a certain, because your mindset and your perspective really does dictate your life
What
and what
does I
plays
see
out.
that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was deep. So let's see, Dad. What else do you want for her? Um, what are the key things? Let's do like three more lines. And you can write these things with the line. What do you want her to focus on within this new level of her healing? So I guess this will be what we focus your, like, this year's mentorship on.
Yeah.
Kind of be centered around this for the most part. So let's see, Dad. What is it that you want her? What do you want her focuses to be? And then we'll wrap up here. Peace, boundaries, well-being, and home. Of course, the home card. Like, seems like you always get that card. Wow.
Okay.
Peace with the all white. This is the sunshine, the purity, the innocence. You got the dove here. And then boundaries, the fire comes back up. And
Uh-huh.
remember, your initial message is about pain. So when we think in terms of pain from a spiritual perspective, let's just think chakras. So if we're thinking chakras, you got red showing up, that's the root chakra. So I can see
Uh-huh.
that being a lot of back pain, stomach
Uh-huh.
pain, that type of thing. So if you're having back pain, stomach pain, that would be like this specific trauma. Even legs and feet, this
Uh-huh.
whole bottom half of the body, this is what the fire is pertaining to, okay?
Okay.
Um, but I'm seeing you doing Reiki on yourself,
Uh-huh.
but you have to invite, okay, because you got the blue butterflies here in different color, but the blue butterflies symbolize a father or grandfather spirit. So you have to invite the father and the grandfather spirit to help you when you're doing the Reiki, okay?
Okay.
So this is what's going to be the difference. Also, emphasis on the crown chakra that they're wanting to bring up. So, are you having like headaches or like mental foggy type of? thing?
Um, I do get migraines, and then going through perimenopause, I constantly have brain fog.
Oh, okay. So that's specific. So yeah, because he's showing me the head because you got the sunlight right here. Then
Uh
you
huh.
have this circle around the head, and then he has the prayer hands near his head. I definitely suggest to get the massager with the heat because anytime my head is hurting, I always put that massager on, massage my neck, and then put it on my scalp as well. And that does bring a lot of relief. And that's just like things to kind of manage the pain.
Uh huh.
But over time, if you want like something more permanent, it's just releasing this trauma. And that's not going to come until you see the full picture. So it's going to be a process. But you are healing your shadow self, which is your inner child. So this is positive. This is a really good thing that's happening. And also what's happening is, remember, as above, so below. So I'm
Mhm.
seeing like dad sitting here, but then it's like his astral body is here. Did you see
Uh
this
huh.
blue?
Uh huh.
So he keeps having me look at this card. So what I'm seeing is like as you do this healing, he's doing his healing as well. So when you meet, you're kind of meeting his inner child. So he'll be showing you things like in his childhood or things that maybe like key points in his life that shaped why he is the way he is. And then you'll be able to look at key moments in your life that
Uh
made
huh.
you how you are, made you the way you are.
Yeah.
So that I think that's much needed. And with him putting an emphasis on home and the fact that you live in your parents' home,
Uh huh.
you see this is you see how this is tied to you. You're in the home.
Yeah.
Like this is a spiritual, like you're in their energy and their frequency. So you're wondering why pains and things like that. Well, his trauma and your trauma that you weren't even seeing,
Uh huh.
it's just a lot. And then with mom's energy as well. So I'm seeing you laying out in the grass to do the Reiki. I think this needs to take place at your house.
Mm.
So yeah, this is like in the backyard under the full moon. Here's the forest. She's doing the same praying hands and it's over um the sacral chakra.
Uh huh.
And same thing here. She has her hands over her stomach. So it's like some womb healing that you need to do. And that's like the reproductive area. So
Mhm.
that would make a lot of sense in terms of they're bringing up children, they're bringing up fertility, they're bringing,
Yeah.
these are very important things. So it's just very spot on. And also keep in mind that the full moon, with moons, the moon controls the tides. So anytime we
Right.
think full moon, think water, water element. Okay. So this is all the messages from dad. Do you have any final questions for him?
Um,
Hello,
when it comes
Alberto.
to the home, and he had talked about money, right?
Uh huh.
I'm always outside asking him to help me, help bring the people to help with the house and
Uh
the
huh.
resources for it. So,
Yeah.
um, th- is there like specific meditations he wants me to do around that?
Around the home
Yeah,
and
like
the getting the repairs done.
yeah,
What do you have to say about the repairs and getting someone there to do the repairs? He does want you to have more confidence because that card was sitting there
uh
and I
huh,
didn't see it, so I put that out. Um, he does want you to get out of that hoping and wishing energy. He wants you to be able to call things in. So, I also got this message at the beginning of like before I started your reading. He wants you to get more into alchemy and alchemizing things. So write that word down, alchemy. Has he talked to you about this before? This feels like deja vu. Alchemy.
I'm
Remember
not
deja vu?
sure if he did or if Papa did.
Yeah, somebody did. Somebody that was talking about conjure because they start talking about jars. But that's coming.
Papa. That was
Okay, so
Papa,
that was Papa. Okay.
which is on his side.
Okay. Okay. So that's good to know. So yeah, yeah, yeah. So they want you to take all of this, your dad's trauma, your brother's trauma, your mom's trauma. You're taking all of that pain. You have to sit with it. And when you sit with it, you have to then take all of that spiritual energy and then basically turn it into what you want it to become. So obviously we're going to turn it into something positive. So I'm going to say you want to transmute that negative into positive. So write that down. Transmute and alchemize the negative into positive. So if you want to do like an ammonia jar for this situation, I wouldn't even do a jar because that's just going to be sitting.
Uh
I would
huh.
do something more instant, maybe like a candle and a spiritual bath. So yeah, so you have to use that specific terminology. I'm alchemizing and I'm turning this negative trauma, this pain, all of this energy into whatever it is you want. So, for instance, if you want people to come and offer you to do free, like be specific because you don't want random like scragglers coming up. Hey, you need this for? No, we're not doing none of that, brother. So, yeah, so be specific. Whether it's romantic partners, is it you have the money to get it done? What like be specific with that. So put that on whatever I'm gonna say make this like a release on one side, petition on the other side. So the negative who was that I was talking to about this? Because this is even the way I'm explaining it, it's kind of giving me like I've said this before already.
You might
It's
have
giving me
said. I think we said something like this about
before
something
one of the
else.
rituals. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
before one of the rituals.
Yeah.
But it might have been Naima when I was talking about transmutation and when then we did
Oh.
something transition. It was either you or her. But yeah, so you're basically just gonna take the negative and then on the other side, because essentially that's all it is, a releasal and a petition together. So we'll add some scripture to the releasal side. It'll be something that's like powerful and, casting out something that you would basically use, like I was telling Naima for like an exorcism or something, because you're casting that out. But we want to transform it. It's you want to think like the process of caterpillar to butterfly. It has to go through a process, right,
Right.
to become the final form. So that's kind of what you think, or that's what I'm thinking when it comes to how to alchemize this situation. So turning it from darkness to light. So yeah, so you just put all the things, you know what I'm saying? All the things that you want, including the house, because he did bring that up,
Uh huh.
but also understanding the abundance. Honestly, I feel most abundant when everything at my home is taken care of. So as
Yeah.
long as you have what you need at home, meaning food, um, your bills are paid, like your main expenses or whatever are paid, like your mortgage or your rent, whatever. The
Yeah.
things that have to get put like on a payment plan or pay it later, whatever. If it's not your main things, don't worry about it. But as far as just having groceries, having the things you need when you need it, that's what's important. So he wants you to look at life from that lens. And he's saying if you start to cultivate more of the home and he's speaking here. So he's saying if you start to put more of your healing and the alchemy and the conjure into your home, it's going to start to attract that energy to your home, meaning partners,
Mm.
experiences. Yeah, so I'm seeing like to have somebody that's coming and doing these things, it's almost like you have to brighten up the home, but I'm seeing like energy wise. So remember when I was talking to you about getting rid of things that are holding their energy, maybe not getting rid of it permanently, but like
Yeah.
moving things around, repositioning to get the feng shui right.
Yeah.
That's essentially what's happening. Because it's crazy because I never looked at this card and saw it, but now I'm seeing like the windows are illuminated. So there's light shining from the windows. I never noticed that before. So the way he's showing me it, it's like a house. The way it is now is everything's gray on the
Yeah.
outside. But he's saying once this transmutation takes place, it's almost like something will spark, and
Uh-huh.
there's like almost like a newness, like a that fertility energy, honestly, to where
Uh-huh.
you got the whatever this is growing on the. It almost looks dingy, but it's not. It's like life
Uh-huh.
happening, like how the yard looks like overgrown and things like that. But it's really like it's beautiful. So
Right.
that's what he wants you to kind of cultivate, that witchy kind of energy.
Yeah.
Shift up the energy. He just like shift it up. It's a lot of energy that has to like. It's a lot of stagnant energy in that home that is not allowing the energies that you want to come in. So
Right.
he's speaking right now. He's really speaking. A lot of it is emotional, but then the other side of it is just practical, like items, physical items.
Of course.
So yeah, so even if you're gonna keep some of the stuff, just cleansing it, like doing a quick, whether you spray Florida water on everything, or whether you smudge each room and smudge, like you know what I'm saying, go in the closet
Yeah.
and smudge everything, do that cleansing, and I think things will change, and then do the transmutation. But you got to list those specific things, okay?
Okay.
So that does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what the final words of encouragement are, and then we'll go ahead and close out. All right, Dad, any final words of encouragement? Can I ask? Thank you. Let me see. Hello, greetings from Mexico. Like three. Can I ask? Thank you, beautiful. I don't. What are you asking me? Oh, look, Asha, freedom. That card. Don't you get that every reading?
Yeah.
And that dove is back. So I think that's his spirit animal, the dove. And then you got the dragonfly as well. So he's just like, you have freedom, but he wants you to free your mind, is what he's saying.
Right.
Once you free your mind, your body will follow. Oh, that's deep,
The
because that's true.
song.
Huh? That's a
I said,
song?
uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Wow.
it's in a song, I think.
It's in the song. Okay. But yeah, he's just like free. It's like you're in a cage inside your home. He wants you to start to.
Ugh.
It's almost like it's putting me in the mind of like get a bunch of plants and start growing stuff. But I don't know if he means figuratively or literally.
Probably
Uh,
both.
Probably both, but it's like maybe to get that life like energy, like the
Uh-huh.
growth energy. Um, because yeah, the this looks really pretty to me for some reason, but it's like it almost doesn't fit with like the aesthetic of the neighborhood. But it's like he doesn't care. He wants you to witch it out, like just be like have your energy in the place and not have it be like this is their energy there and you're just kind of like a guest.
Yeah.
He doesn't want that. So that's why you haven't been able to attract that energy to the house where people, someone's coming there and doing things for you and all of that. That would be why. Cuz it's kind of like a what do they call it when you have like not a morgue, but it's like a I guess you could say I don't want to call it a haunted house. No offense. But it's like that light has to switch where it's just like it feels welcoming. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
yeah.
But it's not a physical thing, it's an energetic thing.
Mm.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
So it's an energy thing. So yeah, that's the message. And you got a bird up here. It's a big old bird. It's black. A lot of full moons and a lot of suns. So I would definitely be tuned into the lunar phases at this time and sitting under full moons and getting as much sunlight as possible because you definitely need some sunlight to your crown and to the heart chakra. So I'm even seeing where maybe it's like a V neck, but allowing sunlight to hit your body is
Uh-huh.
important. Look at this card. The sunlight at the heart,
Yeah.
the sunlight is a little bit below the heart, the sunlight is at the heart here, it's illuminated throughout the whole body here, and then it's like a big circle of light here. So each card has like the circle of light. But yeah, this gives Reiki. This gives like energy healing. So I think it's time to like turn the magic on yourself and turn the magic on your space. And I think this will allow for a lot of new energy to come in
Uh-huh.
and to clear out a lot of the unwanted energies that
Okay.
have been coming. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you to the spirits who stepped forward. Thank you to her dad who stepped forward. Who else stepped forward? Was your brother,
Justin? Yeah.
Justin? Thank you for stepping forward, Justin. It's been a while since we talked to you. It's definitely good to hear from you.
Yeah.
Um, I would just do a quick prayer for them. Just any mental confusion. Cause did that come up with Justin? What was it? Maybe was that your reading or Nama's with the mental confusion? It was something. Oh,
Mhm.
that was hers.
Oh.
Um, what was it that they spoke about?
They talked about mirroring and the shadow and stuff.
Oh, yeah, 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 the shadow self and the mirroring, and so I would just pray for them and just pray that, you guys can do some collective healing together. I definitely would write your brother's name down for the meditation with dad, just to give him an opportunity to come because I don't think you ever, like, met him physically or in a
Yeah.
meditation or anything, so
Yeah.
that would be really good, and just have that healing together and just to be able to put a face to his energy because he's been around for so long.
Yeah.
It's like a spirit guide, watching over you. But yeah, he definitely it's like new character unlocked. But like he's been around, but like we got to go deeper with him for sure. So
Right.
just make sure to write his name down, and we'll keep that on our list of like spirits to connect to, and definitely pray for him. Pray for your dad. But he's feeling good. He feels like he's on top of the world because he's like, if I knew this before, I would have been 10,000. What is he talking so fast and so happy and silly? I can't even keep
Oh.
up with him. It's like I want to just start like cracking jokes on him. Like that's how silly and funny he acting. He just so happy. But what it
That's
is,
how me and him would be.
really,
We had a million inside jokes.
yeah. So I'm picking up on that energy from him. But yeah, he's still around. His energy is it's like he's around you more than he ever has been.
Oh.
And around the home as well. So he's sending you a much needed energy of like confidence, understanding you're free up. Luna trying to bust in the room. She like, you done lost your damn mind.
And this one
Lock me out.
trying to beat me up.
Okay, we're finna get ready to wrap up. But let me see what the last thing he's saying. Yeah, so he's bringing that energy, peace of mind. But just remember what he's saying. The real abundance is in your home. So take your money. Um, and everything put it into your home, so even if that means you paying for the things that you need to get this energy right
Mhm.
to attract more, then that's just what you got to do. And you know what I'm saying, ask for what you need, but also don't be looking at it like I can't get anything done until this person shows up or until these people show up. No, just use your resources and what you have.
No,
And
I need to transmute it into money so I can go to get the
exactly,
stuff.
but he's saying like there'll be moments where those blessings will, those things will come, but
Yeah.
you got to have that list of things that are priority. You can't look
Right.
at it like, okay, if this money comes, oh, I'm gonna go take a trip, when that money was sent for, so you know what I'm saying, something
Oh
specific for the
yeah.
house. So it just depends. Like you gotta document everything. So writing things down and like like, 'cause, when we do our petitions and stuff, we're burning them. So if we're not taking a picture of it and like keeping a note, like this is what I specifically asked for,
Yeah.
because he's kind of giving me that vibe. Like maybe he sent extra money or something, and it maybe have been for that, but maybe it got spent on something else. So he's just like, be more documented, because that's what this message says. Document your journey. So just be mindful of that. Asking for things. He's sending it. That's what he's like. I'm sending it, but it's like it's going somewhere else, or maybe something else that feels more important. Is what he's saying.
Uh.
And maybe it is important, but he's like, you can make it work. It's basically the energy that he's giving me. So don't waste your what is he saying? Waste your prayer. Don't waste your energy or your prayer on something. And he's like, I can see that's something small. He like, if you're gonna come to me for something, ask me for something big. But I think he's not trying to be mean, but what he's saying is like, if you need his energy to help you get something done around the house, he can do that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Just be mindful of the wishing and hope and energy, because that's the Christian mindset. And what that'll
Right.
have you doing is waiting around until somebody comes and does it, instead of, if there's other ways that you can do it, you won't. So it's like, as long as it's not that type of thing,
Yeah.
you're good. But he's just like trying to get you to see, like, he got you, they got you, but maybe ask for more.
Yeah, I
um
guess that's where the confidence comes in.
exactly, ask for more, shoot for the stars, aim for the stars. Don't ask for something small when he's like, you could do that yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's something, you know what I'm saying, like, you could do
Yeah.
that now. He wants you to ask for something life changing so he could really blow your mind. Why he said, it's funny how he said it like so jokey. I cannot with him. Okay.
Cause he probably know me, cause I'd be like, well, what are the winning lottery ticket numbers? Okay, let's start there, Daddy.
Let's start there. Yeah, could you tell? But that's what he's saying. Ask for something big. Ask him for that. Ask for something that would change your situation. Don't ask for nothing small. And think
Okay.
about this. Think about this in terms of how he wants you to be with a man.
Mm.
Like, why ask for the smallest thing and act like that's the biggest thing? No, like, he wants you to ask for the
Wow.
most, and then once they do it, you really sit back and be like, damn, like, I'm really, oh my gosh, he's about to say an inappropriate joke, but like, I don't
Say
know how
it.
y'all was, but he just like, damn, I got some good stuff. Like, if somebody do something, if somebody do something for you and it's something small, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so sweet. But he's like, no, like, ask for more, or put it out there that you require more so you can attract somebody that's coming like way harder. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I'm gonna get my Korean baby daddy. Okay.
They see, them Koreans, they own restaurants and
Yeah.
properties and all of that. You
They got
can't be
money.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't be asking for something small, like, you know what I'm saying, like a small. In retrospect, it's probably a small amount compared to like what he probably would pay for, what he will do. So
Right.
when I think of the message, all in all, it it really is a message of self identity, knowing your worth,
Yeah.
and adding tax. And he's telling you from the man perspective of what he wants to pour into you, and now he's pouring it into you, like, even though he didn't then, like he is now. So he's
Yeah.
like, take the advice. So we're gonna see, like, I'll check back. Well, obviously I'm gonna be talking to you, but
Right.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna check back in with you in a couple of weeks to see if any insights have come up, or any, you know,
Yeah.
anything, just any memories or whatever comes up. Not to say try to think on the past, but like, think positive, but also like try to tie things together. Like, okay, this maybe is what he meant. Just pay more attention to your own thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, don't get it. Don't be in the hoping and wishing energy. We don't do that. Okay, remember, we getting
Okay.
out of that. So yeah, but it's on the way, and just aim bigger. So instead of, I feel like what he's saying in this situation, I'll give you an example. Instead of, asking for somebody that can do repairs, maybe ask for, your whole, maybe a renovation for the house, or something big. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you really want done? Do you need all new windows? Do you need
Yeah.
all
I
new
need a
this?
whole new house. Okay. I need it remodeled
This
from the
lady said
inside
I
out.
need a whole new. I almost choked, like, literally. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna play with you and your father. Because he got me throwing out hypotheticals, and this lady said, "Yeah, I need a whole new house." I'm not gonna play with you, okay? Because if that's how you coming, then why are you just now asking for it? Ask for what you want, because if
Okay.
you ask, you shall receive. But if you asking for pennies, it's gonna be real hard to get them. But if you ask for
Yeah.
more, that comes easier.
I can hear Daddy now. Hey, what you asking for pennies for, girl? You got some.
Exactly. You got some pennies. You can go outside, look around on the ground, and scrounge up a couple pennies now. We ain't finna be asking spirit for no pennies. You know?
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. I'm seeing where he's coming from. So yeah, just take that into consideration. Thank you to the spirits who stepped forward. You guys may go
Yes.
back to the spirit realm. Goodbye. All
Oh,
right,
that was
Asha.
good.
Yeah, that was too good. I can't wait to watch this one back. That was
Same.
deep. That was so deep. All right. Well, if you don't have any more questions for me, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for watching. I didn't get a chance to respond to everybody's comments, but hello. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. And thank you, Asha, for booking. And I'll talk to you
Thank
soon.
you. All right.
You're welcome. All right, love. Feel
Bye.
better.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye.